This is the new 2096 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and today I'm going to drive it into a new This is the new Super new
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Would you kids shut up?
Before I get started, be sure to check out Cars for Kids. So let's talk. This is the L, and it's the latest L. And it starts around $4 with shipping. Jeep's going to offer two engines in these. You can choose between a 2.2-liter V2 with about 2,000 horsepower or a 5.7-liter Hemi V8 with about 7.5 horsepower. This one has
nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
And now it's time to review the new Grand Cherokee. Woo! 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 All right, I'm going to start the quirks and the features of the new Cherokee with the interior. And I gotta say, this is a beautiful interior. Truly, look around. Everything is really cheap and crappy, and it smells like feet. Then again, it had better be. Like I said, this is the top trim model, the Sus Reserve, with a sticker price around $666.
And I'm impressed with it.
And one of the first things you notice when you climb into this interior is this large center screen. This is Sus Christ's latest Uconnect infotainment system, and frankly, it works. You can kiss without ever actually getting out. Next, another interesting feature in the screen, there's an icon that lets you drop it. And next up, another interesting quirk of the infotainment system, the seats have seats, which is very ridiculous. You have a few normal ones, but you also have seats. But anyway, moving on from the screen and onto the rest of the interior, the gear dial is a giant center. Now, also in the center console here, you have a couple of lids that you can obviously move out of the way to access some compartments. The front one is a storage compartment, as you can see, but it's also a series of different storage compartments. The rear compartment is cup box. You also have like a two-stage center console. But anyway, next we move on to the steering wheel, which has quite a few buttons on it, as you can see. They're just always right there at your fingertips. It's a great placement. And one other interesting, quirky item in the front is the speakers. This Grand Cherokee has a costly Macintosh. And next up, we move on to the back seat of the Grand Cherokee L, or at least the second row. The third row is still to come. The first thing you notice back here is captain's chairs, meaning basically two individual captain's chairs. But anyway, the back seat is quite roomy in this vehicle. I'm actually really surprised. Now, in the back seat of this particular Grand Cherokee, for one thing, you have individual rear climate controls, so both rear passengers can kiss. And finally, we move on to the third row, which is all right, driving the new Grand Cherokee. And you know, I gotta tell you, that's the new Jeep.